Hello everyone. So today we are going to study about BPT theorem. Okay, basic proportionality theorem, also known as Thales theorem. So here we have a triangle ABC. Okay, now side BC is parallel to DE. If this is the case, then what we do, we can write down this ratio AD upon DB equals to AE upon EC. Okay, and here we have this EM, which is perpendicular to side AB, so that is why it's 90 degree here, and this DN, this is perpendicular to AC. Okay, so now what are we going to do? We are going to find this part first, that is AD upon DB. Okay, so for this we are going to take these two triangles, triangle ADE. So right, in triangle ADE and triangle BDCE. Okay, fine. So I hope this much is clear. Now we have to solve this further. We have step number 1 will be, now in triangle ADE we are going to apply area of triangle ADE, which is given by half multiplied by base into height. Okay, so now we'll replace the values. Look at this triangle. Half will remain as it is into base. Base is given by AD. This is, let's consider this as a base. Okay, so base is AD into, now for this triangle, if this is the base, then this will become our height. Okay, so ME is our height. I'll write here ME. Okay, let this be as equation 1. Okay, now we are going to consider this second triangle, that is BDE, and here also we are going to find the area of the triangle. Okay, so step number 2, area of triangle BDE is equals to, again half into, for base I am writing B, and again into height, that is H. We'll replace the values now. Half will come as it is. Our base for this triangle BDE, this is our base. Okay, BD into, so if this is our triangle, the base of the triangle, then we always take the perpendicular as the height. So in that case, that ME again will become our height of the triangle. So again I'll write here ME. Okay, so let this be as equation number 2. Fine. Our third step will be, we are going to simply divide these two triangles. Okay, so I'll write over here area of triangle ADE, the whole upon area of triangle BDE. So now I'll write on this equation number 1 will come over here on top, that is half into AD into ME, the whole upon, we are going to write down the second part now, that is for this triangle half into BD into ME. Now from here we can observe that we can simply, now all the terms are multiplied, right? So we have one term over here on top and one term in the denominator, so simply we can cancel this, half and half we can cancel. Okay, and this ME will balance ME. So what we are left with? We are left with AD upon BD. BD you can write DB also. This part, they are same. So now if you observe this carefully, we already found this part, that is AD upon BD. Sorry, DB. Okay, so AD upon DB. We found it over here. So let's consider this as equation number 3. Fine. Now again we are going to do the same procedure for this triangle ADE, and this time we'll take this other triangle CED. Okay, so let's get this done over here. So again we'll write down the same ratio, that is in triangle ADE, that is this triangle ADE, and triangle CED. Okay, again we are going to find the area of both this triangle. Okay, but this time for this triangle we are going to consider this as base, that is AE as the base, because we need AE here, and this will be the another base, that is for this triangle CDE. Okay, so step number 3 and 4 over here. So area of triangle ADE is given by half into base into height. So now we'll replace the values. Half will keep as it is. Base, now this side will be our base. Okay, if this is our base, then ND will become our height, because this line is making 90 degree with this base. Okay, so base is AE and height is ND. So I'll write here ND. Fair enough. So let's consider this as equation number 4. Okay, now we are going to take this triangle, step number 5, which is area of triangle CED. Okay, which is equals to again half into base into height. So now we'll replace the values. Half will remain as it is. Base is, now for this triangle this will be our base, that is CE is the base, into CE into height. Height for this triangle, the height will be this one, not this DE. We have to take DN as the height. DN or ND, the same thing. Okay, so let this be as equation number 5. Now again we are going to divide both of these two triangles. Okay, so step number 6. First we'll write down the reason. Divide equation 4 by 5. Okay, so step number 6 will become area of triangle ADE, the whole upon area of triangle CED. So now we'll equate these two sides. So for area of triangle ADE, it will become half into base is AE into ND. Alright, the whole upon, now we are going to write down this part, that is equation number 5. So half into base is CE into ND. Now again if you observe this carefully, we can get rid of this half, and here ND and ND we can cancel. So simply we are left with this part, that is AE upon CE. So let's consider this as equation number 6. Alright. Alright, so now let me take you to the basics. Can you see this part? That is DE is parallel to BC, right? So that means the distance between these two parallel lines will be equal, right? So I'll draw this over here. I'll draw this triangle DBE. That is DP. Anyways, this is my rough work, okay? This is our basics. So we need not write down this in the proof. Okay? And there's another triangle, that is this side. CED. I'll draw it over here. C, E, and D. Now since we know that both of this triangle BDE and CED, they have the same base. Both of these, they lie on the same base, that is DE, and the height is also same, right, between them. So that means the area will be also similar. So whatever area of this triangle will be, this area, let's consider this as x, and this will be also x. Suppose area of this triangle is 50 meters square, then this will be also 50. Okay, this is our basics. So now considering this in our mind, we can write down this step, that is, just wipe this off. So I'll write over here, that is, since triangle BDE, that is this triangle, and triangle CED lie on the same base, and these two sides are parallel, right? So we can simply write, therefore area of triangle BDE will be equals to area of triangle CED. Okay, okay, so now over here let's conclude this theorem. Okay, so now let us consider this as equation number 6, and this will be our 7. Okay, so if you write one statement over here, from this equation, that is equation 3, that is this part of the triangle, comma, then equation 6, that is this part of the triangle, and equation 7, that is over here. You can simply say that, therefore you have to just copy this part as it is, AD upon BB, which is equals to AE upon AC. Okay, so we are done with our proof. Okay, so again I'll recollect everything. So first step is to take this triangle ADE and triangle BDE, apply area of triangle of this upper triangle and area of this triangle. Okay, by this we are going to get this. Then again take this upper triangle ADE and take CED, we'll get this part. Okay, and now we compare these two triangles, the lower triangles, one over here, one over here. Since they lie on the same base and they are parallel, so their height will be also similar. So again we found this, their area to be equal, right, this part, and then we finally write this step. Okay, now we are going to use this step, we are going to use this theorem to solve a numerical. Okay, okay, so let us consider that this length of AD is given to be as 2 meters, this DB is given to be as 3 meters, okay, and this side AE is given to be as 10 meters, and we have to find this side EC. So let's consider this as, okay, so we'll find EC. So again we have this proof, so we are going to simply write down this ratio, AD upon DB equals to A upon EC. Okay, here the reason we can write BPT theorem. This BPT theorem we can use only when one side of a triangle is parallel to the other side, not the other side, I mean this side DE. Okay, so we'll write down the ratio, that is, now AD is given to be as 2 meters, so I'll write 2, the whole upon DB is given to be as 3, which is equals to, as it is, AE is 10 meters and EC we have to find. One thing you have to make sure that the unit of all the values are same. If suppose this is in centimeter, we have to convert this into meter. Okay, so now we'll solve this. Simply we multiply E into C, that is we'll get 2 EC and equals to 3 into 10. Okay, then the next step will be EC will keep here as it is, 3 into 10, and since this is multiplied after crossing the equals to sign, it will become division. So here we can cancel 10 ones are and 10, 2 ones are 2 and 2 5s are. So now our final answer is right over here. Therefore, EC equals to 3 into 5, which is 15. Now since everything is in meter, so this will be also in meters. Okay.